Language learning isn't just memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules. It assumes a language framework. DynEd develops and personalizes that framework. Effective practice of this language framework is required for language fluency and mastery. DynEd provides, monitors, and directs this practice. The computer provides language input and practice activities. Students use the computer practice sessions to practice and master language models. DynEd students are active, not passive. They listen to a lot of language spoken by native speakers. Within a lesson, students learn to understand and speak English in real time, understanding what they hear as they hear. They repeat a sentence or phrase as many times as they need. Then they record their speech and compare it with the native speaker models and see clear visual support that aids understanding. This process is repeated several times on a regular basis. Practicing language models at the computer is the first step in DynEd methodology. It is a mistake to think that individual practice by itself can keep students motivated. DynEd's blended model combines classroom instructions with computer practice. The classroom provides a human personal element in a social context. Students extend and personalize language models from the courseware. Instead of sitting down and taking grammar notes, students use the language together in a social context. They involve in pair activities where they, for example, discuss about their daily schedule or talk about what they have planned to do at the weekend. Or they have a group work to plan and execute a project. Oral presentations provide an opportunity to get rid of shyness, which is one of the major hurdles in language learning. Role plays help students to personalize language in a useful manner. For example, making an informal or formal telephone call can be useful in their personal lives and workplace. Language simulation and information gap activities help students to practice language in a safe environment, interacting with confidence. This is especially important and useful for learners who don't have an opportunity to use English in their daily lives. In this way, students apply the language concepts from the courseware to their own lives and interests. The teacher sets up these activities, monitors them, and provides feedback. In addition to oral activities, students are given reading and writing practice according to their needs.
As a teacher trainer and a practicing teacher, why I like DynEd is because it helps me place the students in the right class. The computer adaptive placement test of DynEd gives me the current language level of the students, which saves a lot of time and energy. In addition, through the Records Manager, I can see the total number of hours the students have studied, the number of hours they have acquired in each course. The weighted study score gives the teacher an understanding of whether the students are studying well. Through the Records Manager, the teacher can acquire session plans to help her with the teacher meeting classes, tasks and activities, worksheets to be given to the students, and teacher guides. Also, the teacher can create class reports and weekly reports to be shared with the administrators by the click of a button.